But by the late 50s, Norris's control was under threat as the authorities tried to break up the IBC's monopoly. Part of this process involved an attempt to catch the notorious Mr. Grey, Frank Carbo. Up to now, they hadn't been able to gather enough evidence to convict him. Carbo was sentenced to 2 years, but shortly after his imprisonment, he was brought out to testify before a Senate commission set up to investigate organized crime in America. They became known as the Kefauver hearings.
The Kefauver has on boxing.
Most of those called to give evidence, including Norris and Carbo, claimed the Fifth Amendment.
Have you ever threatened any manager or boxer or promoter at any time within the last 10 years for not carrying out any wishes in the boxing industry? Your wishes.
I respectfully decline to answer the question on the ground that I cannot be compelled to be a witness against myself.
You're directed to answer.
I respectfully decline to answer the question on the ground that I cannot be compelled to be a witness against myself.
Jake Lamotta was then called to give evidence about losing his fight against Billy Fox.
The testimony you will give in this proceeding will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
Although the public had a notion of the corrupt nature of boxing, what the former middleweight champion was about to admit would be one of the most shocking revelations in the history of boxing.
Mr. Lamotta.
I received an offer of $100,000 to lose to Billy Fox, which I refused. I said I was only interested in a championship fight. And it said it could be arranged. A championship fight might be arranged. Well, that's all I heard for about a couple of weeks. And while I'm training, I hurt myself, and I went to a doctor, and the doctor examined me, took x-rays, and found out I had a ruptured spleen. And he said I couldn't possibly fight. But I thought I could. But towards the end, when I realized that I couldn't possibly win, I said I would lose to Billy Fox if I was guaranteed a championship fight.
Now, will you state what happened in the ring in your bout with Billy Fox?
I had no strength in my arms to really concentrate a hard punch, because if I did, it would hurt my side. So I just stood there helpless while he threw a number of punches at me, and the referee stopped the fight.